Alrighty friends, welcome back to a new episode of the Cheesiest Man Alive, and the cheesiest man alive is I, it's your boy Harstem. So we're opening up with a PvP cannon rush. I've hidden my worker fairly well, and we're going to build a pylon somewhere over here perhaps. This looks like a very playable position for me. It's not going to be brilliant, but hopefully it gets the job done. There's an easy location here that allows me to crawl up onto the high ground. So we're just gonna block this a little bit, pretend. Oh my god, look at it, we're blocking so hard! What's going on? That's a terrible wall, my dear friend. That is a terrible wall. We're just gonna get this. You actually can build it one further to the right over here. And right away, do you want to build a gateway as well? Yeah, why not? Probably shouldn't have built it at home though. Poof! Just build the pylon up here. Probably want to try and see if I can lock in that probe somehow. I don't think I can. See what his plans are. Okay, he's definitely trying to kill my worker, which would seem like a plan that makes some type of sense. Okay, we're all upstairs now. We're all upstairs now. We're all upstairs now with all the boys. Where them boys at? Woo! So I lost one probe. GG! Well, single G. Look at that. 1 minute 55 seconds. My opponent was what? 6.2k MMR, I think it was. Yeah, it's been a while since I got a nice cannon rush win. I felt like every single time I played Cannon Rush, it was either against these lower level players. But here, cheeky little 6.2k player, take him out right away. Cannon Rush on the new maps is alive and kicking. Alrighty, up next we've got Zhuge, a Finnish Zerg player. I was going to say Terran player and Protoss before I said Zerg, but he's definitely a Zerg player. And now that I've got a taste of honey, or a taste of this Cannon Rush, I want more of it. And I'm gonna get more of it as well. So we're gonna do a... let's play a bit of a classic. Ooh. Oh, actually, I'm not so sure if I want to play a classic. Oh, there's so many things I could do. Okay, I'm gonna open up with a gateway. The goal here is to go for an immortal contain. It's one of these builds that I haven't played in quite a while. And hopefully it's still going to be somewhat successful. But it's possible that it won't be. So we get this thing over here. How do I want to play it? I want to go from really just the front, I think, whenever you play this type of stuff. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like I have the ability to really go from the front. We're gonna send a second worker out. I'm not sure why this dude wasn't too keen on that. That seems ridiculous in my mind. Oh, he's moving his dude way too far forward. No way. If this works, I'll be very surprised. If this works, I'll be very surprised. Look at this. We're pretending our absolute best right now. Like, oh, look at this. Oh, it's been so long since I've been in someone's main base. Honest to God. He's like, he thinks I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm playing against an idiot again. Oops. I wonder if I can just go down here. I think I can, actually. Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong side. Always look on the bright. So 2 drones can attack it right now, I think. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. Always look on the light side of life. Oh, he's actually finished it up. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I lost one worker. Not great. This is in range, right? Please tell me it's in range. Okay, now I want to see if he's building a spine here. Doesn't quite seem to be the case. I'm not going to be capable of building a proxy robo here. I don't think so. There's no queen coming out here. I don't think he's planning on keeping this thing alive. Got a second gas out right away. Messing up some of my hotkeys here. Okay, spine on the high ground. Second gas. Roach Warren, definitely there. Not sure if it's going to be enough for me. We'll go for a Stargate right away. That's going to be the plan. And we're just going to kill this hatch. That should be about it for now. Send out this adept as well. Hey, this is a W. This is, I think at least, it feels like a W. I'm not sure if the adept is going to achieve all too much for me. I hope it will. We're not seeing anything yet from our opponent. Maybe there's a proxy hatch, maybe. Maybe it's a proxy hatch. I'm gonna lose some pylons here. This one's gonna go down soon as well. Maybe he has the rich Vespine geyser base? Hey, it would be kind of wild, wouldn't it? Nope. Proxy hatch close by. Seems to me like that is the only real... Maybe over here. Do I even... Okay, he has at the gold. Okay, I was right then. So he is at the gold. And we've now confirmed that. We definitely have. So, is there anything... We're gonna just... So, the welcome committee over here. With my boy adept in the wall. Hello, my dear friends. I mean, the drones are gonna move through, but it's just fun to have a unit there in general. Start warp gate. He has... I think there was some Ravagers there as well, no? It feels like he would have some Ravagers. He's not really sending anything in my general direction, which is kind of odd. Almost want to get a Void Ray here. More so than anything else. Maybe he's taking the long way around. To bottle whiskey for the way. Maybe he's not building Roche at all. Okay, here they go. Going back home right now. What you doing here, Chief? Does he think I'm not aware or what? Does he think I'm an idiot? He must think I'm an idiot. Okay, so you've been spotted here, Chief. Okay, there's really nothing of importance here. He's just saving up so many larvae. This almost is starting to feel like a bit of an all-in coming out of him, no? I'm just really curious if this is an all-in coming out of him. I think I can clear a Ravager here, maybe. That would be nice for a start. Maybe he has a natural going up right now. Okay, he does have a natural going up. So something that I don't think he's quite prepared for is the reality that he's going to need to actually keep this thing alive. So we're just going to add a second Stargate. We're just going to start with some Void Rays, but that can obviously transition quickly into Tempest as well from here on out. I think I can just hold position this area for now. Here. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. Tempest or no Tempest? I think we're going to go with Tempest here. Seems like an okay call for me. Start getting some of these dudes out. Wonder if I can actually do something. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much, my dear friend. Don't quite get that. Didn't quite get that. We're also kind of walking into a rather large supply block. He has a bunch of Ravagers out, which should be technically useless for him. I can actually cancel this thing. Get +1 going on my Tempest. Or well, on what is about to be Tempest. Can I actually afford that? I think I can, yep. I can absolutely afford that. Not supply block anymore, there we go. Tempest now popping out at a high pace. And we're gonna get our Nexus as well. So... I think this is a smart move here, a little bit of a Tempest rush. We have the vision and the safety for now with our Void Rays. Hopefully that is going to be enough for the moment. And then he's going pretty ham though, isn't he? I think he's gonna walk with Queens, but he's gonna have a gnarly surprise. I mean, he doesn't have enough creep spread either, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. That really is kind of stupid. Oh, you die. He should really be working on getting some type of anti-air out, and specifically from the Spire. We had a third one of these. I think the only thing I can really lose to is the massive Spire plays, now that I think about it. Gonna just keep these things at home. He can never touch me. He can actually never touch me. Look at that. Oh my god. Tempests are so freaking good against Queens right now. It's actually kind of crazy. Nah, I'm not quick to call something imbalanced, but... This interaction, the tier 3 capital ship, is now definitely favored against Queens. Well, before it wasn't. Now I think it is. Which is a very good thing. I'm quite happy with that indeed. We're gonna die. We're close to dying at least. Could shoot this thing as well. Feels good. Feels like he's winning quite some time though. Just gonna get more of these Void Rays as well. Shoot that thing. Now clear this. Because I don't really have any clue as to what my opponent is up to. I need to make sure that I always have a recall available. Just gonna kill some of these. I think he has Spire units on the way. That's the only thing really that makes sense from my point of view here. What? What is he doing? He's going with roaches? Really? That seems kind of ridiculous, no? That actually seems kind of ridiculous. I think I'm just winning straight up. Oh, I freaking love cannons. Cannons, there's something beautiful about playing cannons into air toss that nothing else really has in life, you know? That sweetness when your opponent realizes that the hatchery is gone and he now will need to play something stupid himself. They're never as ready as I am for the stupid stuff, let me tell you that much. They're never as ready as I am. So we still have the ability to... Okay, there's definitely some corruptors coming out now, right? Links? What? Can't make that up, right? Why is he messing Links? Link seems like a relatively bad call against what I'm doing, no? Unless Links recently have received some new... Oh, there we go. Can maybe shoot one or two. Actually, I think I can just fly back. No GG. No GG. You forgot the GG, Mr. Zhugliang. Oh, no. I outplayed him very well here. That was quite nice. Mothership on the way out as well from this base. My fourth base. Now, I didn't have my fourth base yet, but we know that the intention was there. I was on 39 workers. He was all-inning me with 5 corruptors. That's never going to work. Beautiful W. Cannons 2-0 so far today. Now, the second game, I'm not sure how... Well, no, actually, the cannon did quite a bit. Took out the base, forced him into the gold, where I immediately utilized my advantage, my positional advantage. And I used for some beautiful... Look at that. Instantly find another game as well. God, I'm never going to hit the stop record button over here. Just going to keep going. What is this? Oh, this is the same guy that I Cannonrushed in game number 1. That's kind of sneaky. That's kind of sneaky. Not going to lie. I do like that. Oh, I don't actually know what I want to do then. Good luck, have fun as well. I wonder who this dude is. 6.2k MMR and good luck, have fun. While being a barcode after being cannon rushed. Alright. He's a man with some mental resilience, that's for sure. More than the average Zerg players we've seen so far. Because, you know, it's one thing to leave with GG. Like, that is the bare minimum. But this guy's even good luck have funning me in the next game. And he's aware of who I am. You know, he's like, oh, this guy. Cheesy prick. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I don't want to cannon rush again. It feels like that is a ship that has sailed at this point. And ships that have sailed, you know, we can't jump on them anymore. I'm a terrible swimmer. In general, swimming is a very slow mode of transportation. I'm not surprised that boats got invented pretty quickly, because they knew that swimming across the ocean, that's risky business, if you ask me. It really is risky business. I kind of feel like going for an old school proxy robo here. There's something beautiful about the proxy robo in its simplicity, yet its effectiveness. This is one of the builds that, if you are bad in PvP, or not bad, if you hate the matchup. You know, some people just hate PvP. I don't know who these people are, but they are around and they have to play it. If you just learn how to proxy robo, you're probably going to improve your win rate and you're going to have more fun than instant leaving games or trying some other weird all-in. Like, this is one of these... Oh crap, I need to send out a worker to actually proxy a robo. That's actually pretty important with the proxy robotics facility. That's actually... That is a vital part of the proxy robo, is that the robo is proxy. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's pretend like we're playing standard then, and then we'll forgate him. Oh, I can't believe I messed this up. I can't believe I messed this up. Idiotic way of going. Oh, just gonna get these things in as well. Gonna get a low ground pylon in here. My opponent's going to be proper confused right now, as he should be. He's like, wait. Where did his probe go? He said, well, the probe is just out and about. Just having a good old scout right now. He's gonna lock me in, isn't he? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Let's take a look. Stalkers, the first 2 units. Okay, let's see if we can move this around a little bit. One of these things. Actually, I need a second gate, probably. Yeah, let's get a second gate up here. I want the middle. The middle is important. I wonder if I can keep it. Oh, nice, I have the middle. And we get one more, no, two more stalkers. Look at this. This is a build, my friends. Let's hope he doesn't go here with his stalkers. If he's here with his stalkers, I'm in so much trouble. Oh, I would have been in so much trouble. But he ain't there with his stalkers. Gonna get one more chrono on this crap. Buff, big fat chrono. That's the way we like it over here. Then maybe start building a pylon a little bit closer. I mean, if I can sneak it in, you know? It's all about sneaking it in at this point. And You know that this guy, because he isn't trying to take map control, so we know he has a sentry. He's a little bit of a sentry loser. God, I hate sentry losers. These people are pathetic. And we're gonna snipe the hallucination that's about to pop out. Look at this. We're set up for it. Oh boy, are we set up for it. Wait, but we missed it? How did we miss that sentry? I was ready for the hallucination. How, what? How did this idiot fly? That's unbelievable. God. This race really has infinite possibilities, doesn't it? He has a lot of units out here. This guy has a lot of units out here, son. Oop. Do you want one more warp in, maybe? If he has... Okay, well, we don't quite have the money for everything we need in life. So we're gonna have a crap ton of units. He's gonna defend this low ground. If he has a robotics facility, we're dead. I love games like this. Like, this is really the essence of cheese. Is just you hope they made a mistake about a minute and a half ago. Poop. Poop. Oh, that didn't one-shot? Really? Okay, a couple more of these. Hello? Oh, he has an immortal. Yeah. Okay. See, if the immortal wouldn't be here, this would have been a real sweet game, let me tell you that much. This game would have been very freaking sweet. That's the immortals here. I'm surprised he built it, though. I'm surprised he went for the robotics facility. Usually people go for a Twilight. He must have smelled something was wrong. Because he built it here already. You see that? That's very early. This is pretty much a blind counter. This is a blind counter if I've ever seen one. 5-unit pre-warp gate into a robo. What's he gonna do if I play a standard Twilight build of 2 Stalkers? Or if I have an Oracle? He wasn't ready for an Oracle at all. This guy is alright. Well, I tap out with the GG, even if it makes no sense what my opponent does, you see? In a way, his cheese was bigger than mine this game. He played like a bigger clown than I did, truly. Yes, 4-gate is not a very good build, but playing blind robo, 5 units pre-warp gate, that's asking for trouble in any other situation, unless you're being 1 base all-in. Then there really were no clues laid out that I was 1 base all-inning. At least, not in my mind. Yes, my scouting probe was a bit late, but everything else was standard. Like it... Very odd behavior. Very odd indeed. Well, give him the 13 points. He deserves it. He even gets a bonus point from Blizzard, but I keep this guy in my mind. And next time we're doing something tricky against him, that's for sure. Alright, we got another Zerg player on once again the same map as, well, really my last 2 games. So that is somewhat surprising. And I know I shouldn't, but I will. We're gonna play another Cannon Rush. Sometimes when things go too well, you shouldn't repeat them, you know, because you should just be happy that they happened overall. I feel like people often make this mistake, is they'll have a... I've noticed this when I was younger, yeah, so much younger than today. I noticed that very often there would be one night, like going out, that would be very good. And the next nights of going out would be trying to recreate that night, pretty much. So, you know, if you had a good time getting a kebab and then going to a karaoke place, then the next 2 nights you're like, oh, remember when we had the kebab and went to the karaoke place? That's very good. But the reason why it was so good to get the kebab and go to the karaoke place was because it was novel. You know, you hadn't quite done it before, and that's truly what made going to the kebab place so nice. And it really is, diversity is the spice of life, and it remains true for a lot of different things. But maybe it doesn't quite apply. Like there's obviously exceptions, relationships, and perhaps cannon rushing as well. Because cannon rushing is just a beautiful thing that should be repeated as much as possible. This is the worst wall I've built in my entire little life. Let's see if we can do anything useful here. That's why this is gonna this is legit. This is not gonna be a good one. What in the world? On the wrong side of the road. Poof! Oh, he cancelled? What? It's kind of a wild play, no? This one can cancel. Can cancel all of these as well. This is a terrible wall. This is truly an awful wall. This is garbage. I wonder where he's gonna go. I think he's gonna go to the gold. I have strong faith in my opponent getting the gold here. Okay, he's not getting the gold. Do I have... if you have a target on the ramp, Like if you can reach the ramp with your first cannon, which is ideal, then you can re-cannon this area as well. But because I don't have, like I don't have anything on the ramp, I could, however, try to re-cannon anyway. Like this is a move that just carries a lot of risk. He's moving out. What are you doing, buddy? Oh no, he drank the Kool-Aid, didn't he? He drank the Kool-Aid. Oh, you should not be drinking Kool-Aid, son. It's bad for you. Lots of sugar. That's not the reason why drinking the Kool-Aid was that bad. If only there was sugar in the Kool-Aid. Oh, there goes my probe. Blackbird sitting in the dead of night. Send out my stupid adept. All your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Why would he move in with the links there? Do you really think that was going to be like a big play or something? Let me tell you, it wasn't a big play. It was a stupido play. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, you're gonna die, aren't you? Yes, sir. I think we've already dealt the damage, to be quite honest. Like, this feels like seriously good damage that we've dealt here. I'm just gonna build a pylon, like a weird spot now. I'm just gonna build it over here so I can finish this wall somewhat okay. Oh, that doesn't quite look good. Blackbird chilling in the dead of night. Where are you going to, bud? This is such a sick position, because if you position them well in the middle, links can never kill you. Doesn't sound entirely fair, but live isn't fair. I've been losing to Zergs all my life, okay? Am I allowed to be on the winning side for once? This is the worst wall I've seen. How am I even gonna... Oh, it actually works. Yeah, kind of. Well, what counted as a win? Oh, did not quite control that properly. We're gonna follow this up, obviously, with another Tempest attack. I really like the way it worked. And we have these minerals that we can abuse, go into the main as well. Kind of like the thought of all of that. I didn't really have it planned yet, the Tempest attack. Gonna be real. Let's try to move into the main base with these crappers. Fleet beacon. I said fleet beacon. I said fleet beacon. See if we can get anything. I just want something. Oh, that was gnarly. Oh, that was real bad. That was not good control by me. That was bad control by me. I thought there was gonna be 3 queens there, so I didn't want to dive deep. But then there wasn't 3 queens there, and I should have probably dove. Should have dived deeper. Doven. Sounds like a very highly irregular verb. Okay, we're gonna get 2. What do you have over here, Chief? I kind of want to know. Kind of want to know what you have over here. Okay, this looks good. Or at least this looks playable for me. Gotta be supply block again. You love to see it. How do I keep getting supply block when I'm trying to build Tempest? I didn't know how cheap Tempest were, by the way. 275? 250? What? 250. And 175, man. That's a nice unit, if I've ever seen one. I hope I can get out of here. Just gonna send this to its death right now. That's okay for me. I care less about this adept than I care about this base. It's the greater good, my dear friend. Dumbledore knew all about that. Okay, this is all set up properly. I wonder if I can just attack this. Look at that. Look at that target fire. Poof! There you go, buddy. What do you think you're doing, huh? Chief? Super supply block. That's what I think I'm doing. Should we get the tectonic destabilized? No, we shouldn't. Oh god, he's building lots of spores. And it was terrible again as well. This is just not going the way I wanted it to. This is just not going the way I wanted it to. We have another one already lined up. Ugh. I wasn't microing this properly at all. Can I shoot you or what? Really, all I want to do is shoot you, buddy. You know what's not bad for him? Is to build a lot of links right now. A lot of links while waiting for your other units to come out. I think it's actually quite a good move. So he needs to win time. The best way to win time is by building links, I think. Well, I'm not sure if that's the best way. It's an okay way. I wonder if I can just clear some of these freaking drones, huh? I think I can. He's building. What? Please don't die. Fucking annoying. Keep losing random Tempest on the middle of the map. I wonder what he's actually up to. Okay, he's scouted right now. Let's see if he's going for a Nidus or something of the sort. Do I have this? Okay, I'm just gonna get the destabilizers as well. Although it might be too late already. I think at this point, I mean, if right now he doesn't have Corruptors on the way yet, then there's definitely something wrong with him, not with me. Well, there's also something wrong with me, but it's a story for another time. We have so many freaking Tempests, huh? Okay, just gonna recall. Oh my god, this one didn't even get caught in it. Just all around awful for me. I feel like he should have done this stuff a lot quicker though. The attack with the links, but also just the, you know, the first the links, then you go in with the freaking Corruptors. That seems to me like that's a proper way of doing things. Okay, we're gonna cancel this, get Flux range right now. We're just in world's most awkward situation in my mind. It's not good, obviously. Shoot this thing down. Ugh. That also wasn't good. It's kind of idiotic by me, to be honest. What's my speed in comparison with them? I'm 315. They're 472. Good lord, these guys are fast, huh? Never hear any Zerg player about that. The speed of the Corruptor. They all say the Oracle flies too quick. What about the freaking Corruptor? 472? Is that really what it said? No, I'm not quick to complain, but that is complaint-inducing. Definitely. On a robo, I think. See if I can get a couple of... What in the world are you doing, Chief? Oh, you're losing this fight. Sure. I wonder if I can just save some of these. I mean, I have an extra base out anyway, so it's like... Doesn't feel so nice for me. Maybe I can build a freaking wall. I can clear this thing. As long as my Void Ray stays alive, I think I'm kind of okay. No? Oh, he's bringing the queens as well. Oh, he's very dedicated here, isn't he? Okay, we have 2 more Void Rays out right now. This is not the end of the world, though. Okay, we have a bunch of voids. I mean, we're just gonna get more and more voids now, and this base is still up. I don't think he's aware of the fact that I have this base, so now he's all in me. Just gonna get some cannons up here as well. Do I maybe want a mothership rather than anything else? I was thinking I could, you know, I really could do whatever I want, but does he? Oh no, he scouted this. So he scouted that. So then, but then why didn't he go here is my question, you know? Got a mothership in there. Oh. Here we go. That's exciting, at least somewhat. And now we need to move these out for a sec. It is the beauty, is you can just move them out for a second and you just come back. This was a bad fight for my opponent, that's for sure. Muta? What? Ooh, this is actually kind of scary, huh? Okay, I'm gonna lose that base, that's for sure. So he'll think, like, I'll start shooting at him from a distance, right? And he'll think that I'm there with my voids as well. But my voids are still over here, Chief. Yes, exactly. That's how we do it over here. This is how we do it. It's a good fight for him, though. It was really a nice fight. I like the move, the split off there. It was very, very clever. Clever indeed. It's gonna try to go again, maybe. Should split the shots up, I think. Better than anything else. Just gonna have a cannon up here. Do we have some long distance mining going on? Yeah, we definitely do. So then we're just gonna send it over towards our third base, which doesn't have any long distance mining going on. And does have a base available. Okay, this thing's gonna move towards the right side. That was my mothership when I said this thing. It's a bit rude, perhaps, to call your mother that thing. It's not how you should speak to your elders. You go over here, Buck. Oh my god. Seems like a mistake by my opponent. The thing is that I need something soon. I'm gonna need some type of Templar presence, I think. It's the reality of things right now. If I don't have a Templar presence soon, then he's gonna show up with Vipers. And against Vipers currently, I simply do not have an answer. Against a lot of things right now, I do not have an answer. This one's gonna move just back a little bit further. Just so in case he shows up here with his Corruptors, which is not completely out of the question, I don't instantly lose it. I mean, I'll probably still lose it, but I could potentially move this thing back a little bit, which would be huge. If I can just move it back a tiny tad, that should help out. And now the question is, maybe I want to actually add in some carriers. So I already have that long-range composition. Just going to add in a Templar Archives here as well, getting a third gateway. And then get carriers producing at a high pace. Oh, he tries to go in here. Well, he doesn't try to go in, he gets in here. Having that cannon there is a lifesaver. Means that the Lynx need to kill that first if they're properly A-moving. Okay, he's gonna use that. Look at this. Oh, that breaks it, and I fly away. I mean, saves a base, loses a mothership. I was gonna lose the mothership no matter what though, so really just save the base, I guess. That's what we should be saying right now. Everything here is still researching properly as well. Let's get some more of these out. Up. We now have our Templar units ready. I'm actually kind of excited for the rest of this game. I have a good feeling about it. Gonna get my Templars in, indeed, like I mentioned. And then we just go for a max push. I kind of want to go from here. Because this is the one area I was never going to expect, you know? Like, what is the chance he actually expects me to come from there? I think almost zero, unless he's in position already there. Like, this seems very high tier, honest to God. Kind of want +3 to be done. I also want more Templar, that's for sure. Also want this sentry to be with my army. Come on, give me my next set of Templar, bud. Oh, he's mining it too, he's mining it too. Hey, hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Ooh, are you ready for a recall? For a counter-attack, I mean? Let's see if we can actually take this fight. Where's my Oracle? It's over here. It's gonna be close, isn't it? So what we're gonna do right now is take a base over here. We're just gonna start sieging up this position. We want this thing as well. Yeah, we're gonna have some nice freaking Oracle hits coming in. Please don't die, please. No. That's very poor. Then if he ever decides to attack into me... I feel like I'm in a pretty okay spot there now. He really needs to fight into me before all of this goes up, I think. Because if this goes up, like if I have freaking 20 batteries in this current position, he's in a world of trouble now. Gonna hit one more time with my Oracle.
Let us begin. We need dimensional strength.
That's a hit. It's gonna keep it. It's gonna get it, yeah. But I got a new one already. Wonder if I can just go in here and win the game. It's moving forward with his infestors. Could see that. He's hit one with Parasitic Bomb. What is this? This is gone. I'm kind of in a rush right now. Kind of in a rush right now. Can we maybe get a hit on here? Can we get a hit off? Would love to get a hit or two off. Gonna hit you one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? He doesn't have any brutes, which is very weird, because it means that I can just probably move forward here. No, not entirely, maybe. See, he can't do anything about this. You have no brutes, you can't do nothing about that. Gonna move this back a bit. It's coming from this side now. Oh, we're hitting everything. We're hitting everything right now. Maybe I can save this base at some point. Oh, that wasn't good. Why can't I... Hello? There we go. Storm's now hitting. Storm's hitting, okay. Let's hit this as well. I think I'm just losing this game though. I should have gotten some Archons a bit quicker now. We still have 5 carriers out on the map. Archon's now popping out as well. It's definitely going to help me a bit. Some are these. You have more carriers that are about to be popping. Come on! This guy, please don't die. Oh, he stayed alive. That's very high tier. What's his upgrades? This crappy upgrades as well. If this guy stays alive, that would be huge. There's still 8 interceptors in there after all. Which is freaking massive. Like, as long as I don't lose that, maybe I have a chance. Like, he's gonna come from the side right now. I just don't want all of his corruptors to get together. Come together right now. Oh. I think we're dead though. I think we're uber dead here. Oh, this is... I just had too little damage output, I think, on my carriers. Like, if I had, like, 5 more carriers in that last fight, maybe it's possible, but I simply didn't have 5 more carriers in that last fight. You guys going over here? I still have 5 carriers now, though. This seems like a weird thing to do, but maybe it's viable. If I can just clear all of these corrupt... Okay, I'll go for the Overlords. If he can't build anything, then surely that's good. Okay, Corruptor gets taken out before it really gets to do anything. Okay, this is all dead as well. Wasn't entirely brilliant. So he has this base. Oh, I can maybe clear a Corruptor before it arrives. No, I can't. This is really an issue, is that I'm just gonna keep losing units. He has mined out this base completely. I'm gonna just scout. Does he really have this base? That seems unlikely now. Then he must have... Like, then he must have loads of bases there as well. Which is going to be very bad for me, to be quite honest. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful move here with that... With that the drive-by. I should have gone probably for... Well, either the Overlords, which I'm gonna find right now, or the Spire. I should have gone for the Spire, obviously. That was a mistake. That was a huge blunder. Spire and Overlord should have been most definitely. I'm just gonna get a Void Ray out right now. Void Ray should help. 2 Void Rays actually should help even more. Just gonna build them, not here. Spire. Still upgrading it as well, which is kind of bad for me. I wonder if he has enough right now. Oh, he's invisible. He's underground. Yeah, he's got me. Yeah, well played, well played. Was a close game though. Was a close game. I think my Tempest Rushes didn't do enough, and I had 2 little carriers, way too big a focus on Void Rays. Resources loss was in my favor, but didn't matter. All right, that's going to make it be it for today's episode of the Cheesiest Man Alive. I hope you did all enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.